Mic check, mic check. Test, test. Right. So I have my companion druid. Like I just finished my teleport sorcerer last night. I actually ended up going straight to bed, so I didn't get to clean out my stash after all. Uh, yeah, I didn't quite get to clean out my stash. Um, so I'll probably have to do that a little later. But for the time being, I am on my companion druid, and yeah, I'll be trying to grind out with the companion druid. Uh, yeah, that's basically all I've got right now. And I also have 20 Paragon points, courtesy of the Teleport Sorcerer. I'm really glad that I got to play that like the Teleport Sorcerer, because, farming Paragon points with the Teleport Sorcerer felt a lot faster, since, I got to switch it up a bit rather than just using only the Companion Druid. So, that's a little refreshing. Anyway, yeah, the goal is for me to get to the end of the season journey, which entails that I defeat a bloodied greater lair boss. So I'm gonna get on that. Um, yeah, gonna get on that. Okay, so I have all 5 glyphs active. I'm just like looking at my boards one more time. Let me just double check here. I have all of the Paragon Point rewards, apparently, except for the 2 Paragon Points, which probably I'm not going to be able to pick up. This one is maxed out. Uh, this Earth and Sky? Where's Earth and Sky? Why is Headhunter still here? Earth and Sky. Oh, I have it reversed. Hold on. Earth and Sky is supposed to belong here, and then Headhunter goes here. And 35 willpower. I guess I could just do this. That would get me the willpower that I'm looking for. Alright. So that's out of the way. And then I guess I can also try to pump up my spirit glyph too while I'm at it. Dexterity. Yeah, okay. Yeah, let's do that then. Gonna get some points in the dex here. Maybe something like that. Like that. Where else can I get dexterity? Like this maybe? Like that. 64 dexterity. Oh, I got more dex up here too. That is a lot of dex. Uh, 74 dexterity. I think that that's really about it, right? Don't know if there's any other dex nodes that I'm missing, but yeah, okay. Well, my crit damage should go way up as a result of this. Now I just have to start pumping up Spirit Glyph and Wild's Glyph as well in this case. I guess I'll also get Storm damage, and then later I'm gonna try to go and pick up Concentrated Glyph too. So just pumping up my damage output. Because kind of want to get, like, lucky hit chance, too, potentially. But again, like, that'll be for later. Okay. Yeah, this is good. Do I have elixirs and incense? I do, actually. So I'm going to be grinding out... Gonna grind out my glyphs now. Yeah, I'm actually going to start scaling up the difficulty. Last time I did, like, pit 60. I'm going to try to do a pit 60 to warm up, and then I'll probably have to scale it up to, like, pit 70 or something. Yeah. Just going to focus on trying to get these glyphs up to, like, maybe, like, 80 or 70 or something. Yeah, I miss being able to just teleport through everything. And having, vulnerability on demand. It's okay. I gotta get used to being able to do a lot more damage than before, too. Ooh, wow, look at that. 1.5 million. Or 1.5 billion, sorry. Yeah. I haven't even gotten to the point where I start, triggering Perfect Storm. Or, no, not Perfect Storm. Earth and Might. Yeah, I really do want to get, like, an upgraded, Storm's Companion. Like, it is a little... It is a little ridiculous that I don't have any ancestral uniques, but on my teleport sorcerer, I have, like, every item as an ancestral unique. Like, the... Kind of my luck on this character is quite unfortunate. I don't usually like to... I don't want to pin the blame entirely. Ow. Of course, falling swords. I was looking... Like, I wasn't paying attention. I was looking at this. I was looking at the progress bar. Anyway. So... What was I saying? He rudely interrupted me. Okay. Wow. It's like a... Like a million... Or a billion damage there. Okay. Let's go. Wow. 2 billion. Yeah, it's just unfortunate that all, like, I'm not exaggerating when I say this. Like, you can see for yourself that every item that I have, every unique that I found for this character, is a non-ancestral. I even managed to find, like, 3 Kilt the Blackwings, right? I found 3 Kilt the Blackwings that are ancestral, but I found 0 Storm's Companions that are ancestral. I even found, like, 2 Tacits at this point that are ancestral, too, I think. So, we have had some pretty bad luck as far as uniques are concerned. Because as soon as I get, like, an ancestral Storm's Companion, I can get, like, a lot of ranks of wolves. That's, like, plus 10 ranks to wolves or something stupid like that. Because not only will I... Well, not only am I hoping for a GA roll on wolves, but I also am going to use masterworking for it too, so... Yeah, a lot of stuff put together. There. Easy. Alright. Yeah, I'll probably... Yeah, at least my legendary items are ancestrals. Although, this season it's very easy to get legendary ancestrals, it seems. Okay, anyway, so... What is this? Crit chance per kill streak tier. I don't think I care. It's good to see that, like, most, if not all my damage at this point is all my items are... Or, sorry, all my damages are crits, so I don't need to worry about crit chance anymore, at least. Willpower, cooldown reduction. I'm okay on cooldown reduction. I'm sitting on 17 seconds. Petrify cooldown reduction. Now, I could change that to... Well, actually, I already have cooldown reduction here. No, I think I'm okay. Okay, I need to scale up the difficulty up to 65 then in that case. Wow, 4 for 4. That's kind of crazy. Alright. I'll try pit 65 next. Let's see if I can dog walk that. Yeah, Moon Rage aspect. Oh, there's another thing that I found out about my character too. I've been running Kirk this whole time to try to spawn more Spirit Wolf companions. Well, it turns out that the K rune is bugged and doesn't actually do anything right now. Actually, as a matter of fact, that means that I should probably even try to get rid of my K rune and replace it with something a little more useful now that I think about it. Yeah. Maybe I'll do Thalrune. Earth and Bulwark, Rally Skill, Resource and Movement Speed. Horrid Decrepify? Active Cooldown Reduction? Watt Rune? I can do this one. Yeah, sure. I mean, if, I didn't quite notice this, but yeah, the wolves have not been spawning, the spirit wolves have not been spawning. Like, I just put it on and I just assumed that it was gonna work, mostly. But now, people are reporting that, yeah, no, it's not actually working, so... Wait. Is Thalrune working? Oh, wow. Oh, yeah, I did freeze them there. Oh, shoot. Yeah, I still have enough damage to wipe these guys, but... Again, it's just an issue of survivability. I don't know if I can tank everything that they have to throw at me. Hmm. Alright. Yeah, 1.5 million. Or 1.5 billion. Like, I just wish I had a way to more consistently trigger overpower. That's like the main thing. Yeah, I need like a Zan rune for that. I think that might be like one of the fastest ways I can increase the damage on this build. If I can get some like over crits using like Ahu Zan or something. Hey, what's up, Lee Burgess? He said, hey guys, hey, what's up, Lee Burgess? Hope you're having a good day. You can see here, I'm just continuing my companion druid. I already made it to Torment 4 yesterday with my teleport sorcerer, so now it's time for me to kind of step it up and boost my companion druid now too. Again, goal is for me to hit the greater lair bosses. Oh, look at that, 2.1 billion damage. Yeah, I want to hit the greater lair bosses, and I don't think I'm quite there yet. Like, I don't have enough damage, so I need to kind of prep accordingly. Hmm. Nice, yeah. Hmm. Okay, and there's the Frost Nova. The thing is, with this, usually I rely on my K rune to trigger Vulnerable on these But since I can't apply vulnerable using that... Ow. Okay, this is a problem. I'm actually out of potions here. This is getting really annoying. Hold on. It's because of this stupid monster with suppressor modifier. All the other monsters are fine, whatever, but I'm actually gonna die here because of this. Like, where are my wolves, too? Come on. There you go, finally. Ah, that one suppressor monster actually caused me so much grief. I wanted, like, potions, but... Yeah, like, I ran out of potions and I needed more, but I couldn't get any more either, just to make matters even worse. Yeah, look at that. What build is this? This is just the, this is the companion druid, dude. Yeah, this is my companion druid. Since, as I mentioned, teleport sorcerer is done, and now I need to finish the season journey. And the best character that I could think of to do that would be the companion druid, since the companion druid has a lot of raw damage, and I need raw damage in order to clear a bloodied greater lair boss. Is kind of what's missing now. Okay, so total armor, healing received. Oh yeah, right. I guess I can work towards this. Lucky wins. I can also get this too, max life. Also use more max life. Oh, I'm like, okay. I see, yeah, it's my druid build now. That's right. Okay, let me actually get ready to salvage all these. I gotta do it now because I've actually remembered. There's a minimum roll on Moonrage aspect. Wild Glyph. Okay, hold on a second. Oh, wow, I failed a 90% chance. Amazing. I'm gonna do another couple Pit 65 runs. Just keep pumping up my glyphs. I'm aiming to get my glyphs up to like 70 or 75 even. Yeah. Just gonna keep salvaging. Just wish I didn't have to worry about survivability. That's like the only... like the main problem here, I would say. Fire resistance. I'll get rid of this too, I guess. GA max life. You know what? I don't see myself using those. I'm just gonna get rid of them. Maybe Pain Gorgers too. There is Pit 70. I could open up Pit 70, but I'll open that up a little later after. I'll go through it in order. I'll try to work my way up to Pit 70, I guess. Then I could probably use maybe even like Pit 80 as the benchmark. Like if I can clear Pit 80, then I think I'll be able to handle the greater layer bosses, I'd say. Or something like that. Stand by what I said though, I really do wish that I could get like upgraded Storm's Companion. That would be a huge help. Maybe I gotta look for like hidden armories, and then run them on Torment 4. I don't know. I don't know how I'm supposed to get my upgraded Storm's Companion. Or Ancestral Storm's Companion, I mean. And also, up, like, Gathlin's too, but I mean, Gathlin's is... even, like, a 750 item power Gathlin's is okay. An Ancestral... or, like, a non-Ancestral Storm's Companion isn't. Cooldown reduction per kill streak tier. 15-second cooldown on my Petrify. Yeah, I just dodged the falling swords. Okay. Off in the next area here. $1.7 billion damage, wow. Yeah, just need to get it a little higher. Yeah, I really do wish I could just get, like, the... Oh, wow, 3 billion. I just wish that I could, like, the Kerr rune was working. I feel like that if Kerr rune was working, like, this would be so much easier. Yeah, I should be getting, like, 6 extra wolves. That's a pretty substantial amount of damage that I'm missing. The fact that Kerr rune's not working. Like, I wonder how long it's gonna take them to fix it. Like, they're focused on, like, next season, I think, but I don't know if they're gonna do something about it, about that issue. Like, there's like a lot of stuff where the runes aren't working, or the effects aren't working, so. Yeah. Glad I can kind of speed farm this. Well, fortify, yeah. I actually like this aspect on my boots. Like, I could replace it with, like, Penitent Greaves or something, but being able to use my ultimate more often is a big help. Or Falling Swords. Yeah, I don't like that my wolves don't reset often enough. Yeah, there's the Falling Swords. Yeah, these Falling Swords really should have an expiry. It doesn't make much sense that they'll just follow me until the end of time. At least I'm getting a little better at staying alive. There, 11-minute run on the... Well, sorry, 4 minutes. 4-minute runs. 11 minutes left on the clock. And I can start buffing up the other glyphs here. I'll do Keeper Glyph. Wait, no. Spirit Glyph is most important. I should prioritize buffing that first. Then I'll do another run and I'll level these glyphs. Maybe Pit 66 should do the trick. I need one more Paragon point here, and then I'll go into Lucky Wins. Yeah, Lucky Wins, and then I can start pumping up damage, like, concentrated here. I can even go like this, and probably work my way up to these two. Yeah. Looking pretty good. Just wish there was a place I could find, like, ancestral uniques more easily. The ones that I'm looking for specifically. I'm actually kind of tempted to start running Torment 4 content just to farm the necessary boss mats for it. I think the only way for me to really get distilled... Wait, hold on. There's... boss summoning... Oh... That was so uncalled for. I didn't even see that falling sword. It was, like, instantaneous. It, like, came in out of nowhere and then just dropped on me, like, instantly. Yeah. I was, like, thinking if there's a way to get that aspect. There's an aspect where, like, oh, if I would take damage, enough damage to kill me, then it actually, I become immune for, like, 3 seconds, and it can only happen once every 20 seconds. I mean, I could use that to counter the swords, but then I'd have to give up. The only available slot would be my chest armor, I think. Like, I'd have to get rid of Spirit Bond aspect. Is where most of my damage reduction comes from, and makes it so my wolves are unkillable, pretty much. Okay. Yeah. Should go a little faster on this, but don't have that luxury. Hmm. Okay. Time to go down here. Hmm. We go this way. Okay. What? How come I can't cast anything? Oh, I got dazed. I see. Yeah, if I had teleport, I could just teleport over. But, I mean, like, I have enough movement speed where... Ow. Yeah, I do have, like, a good amount of movement speed, though, so it's not, like, all bad. Wait, where's the portal? Lee said my build looks very strong. It's alright. There's only really one thing that... It might look strong, but there's only one metric that matters to me, and that's whether or not this build is... Wow, a 4GA Bloodied Ancestral Staff? Okay, well, I hope that the rolls on that are good. Let me take a look. Ah, these are useless. I don't need primary resource. Life on hit. Yeah, I mean, I can hold on to it as a trophy, but it's pretty useless. Anyway, what I was trying to say was the only thing that I need, like I'm trying to do with this character is hit the Bloodied Greater Lair boss. So it looks strong in the pit, I guess, but it still is, like, my character still isn't able to hit clear like a Greater Lair boss right now. I can't even kill like a regular Lair boss, let alone the greater one. So yeah, I still have like a lot of work to do to get this build up and running for it. Yeah. I can do hit 67, I guess. Boss got melted. Yeah. Yeah, the boss did get... I mean, the boss got melted. Pit, like, right now, like, Pit isn't... the pit tiers that I'm clearing aren't really a challenge. Like, they're not supposed to be. Like, I'm trying to focus on leveling up my glyphs right now. Like, that's the highest priority. After this... Oh, okay, I had an extra Paragon point, but I can't allocate it. After this, I'm gonna have to try to run a greater... I saw the falling sword at the last second. Yeah, no, I mean, like, Companion Druid is good for clearing bosses. Like, that's never the issue. It's staying alive and dealing with higher, like, pit pushing that are the two main issues with it. And speed farming, in a sense. Like, I can grab all the monsters in just fine, but the real issue with the character is, like, being able to move around from... Whether or not I can move around from pack to pack easily. Okay, well... My wolves were unresponsive. Wow, I mean, what a surprise. I'm gonna redo this run, because I think it's worth it for one glyph upgrade. Yeah, see, that's another weakness of it, too. If the wolves get stuck... If I go too fast and the wolves get stuck, on stuff. Like, especially in runs with spiders. There's like just so many of them that'll blockade them from, like, there's so many of the spiders that'll blockade my wolves from going and hitting what I need them to hit. I don't know why. Ah, shoot. Okay. Ow. Yeah. I'm also vulnerable while I'm casting some of my skills too. It's part of the issue. Yep. Petrify is looking pretty good where it's at right now, but yeah. Oh. I don't know if... Oh, I gotta avoid that. I don't know if there's a way to reduce the cooldown on my Petrify even further. I think there should be, but right now... Yeah, my Petrify cooldown reduction only brings it down to like 14 seconds, I think. I have a little bit more cooldown reduction off of my kill streak, though. So there's that. Oh, look at that. Can't believe I'm having to rely on Thulrun for... Oh, shoot. There's another batch of monsters dead. I'm gonna have to... I should deal with these guys before I deal with the other ones. It's just this one suppressor monster that's so annoying. Because the thing is, like, I just don't have the survivability to sit there and tank a suppressor monster. That's the biggest problem here. If I did, then I'd love to just run in and kill him, but I can't quite do that. Are my wolves responsive? What's the cooldown on this? 9.5 seconds. So, if I could get, like, max cooldown on my ultimate, then I could bring it down to 9.5 seconds. But I need, like, GA roll on, ultimate cooldown reduction for my Iridas. I need, like, better rolls on my Ancestral Ring, which already has cooldown reduction and crit chance. Maybe if I could get GA cooldown reduction on it, that could help my Petrify. But I don't ever really feel like Petrify... I can't, like, there's just no way for me to avoid that. Like, I'm actually at the game's mercy when it comes to those falling swords. I should probably just crank up the difficulty to, like, pit 75. Because it actually doesn't matter. Like, there's only one thing that really instantly kills me, and that's falling blades. Otherwise, the rest of the, like, I should just accept that I'm going to die during the run at least once. Pretty much every time. Like, there's no getting around it, it feels like. Okay, I have, like, a minute. Okay, well, that slows me down a little bit. I was in the middle of a streak, but... yeah. Game just denied me my 5th glyph upgrade attempt, of course. Yeah, I should just accept it. Like, I'm not gonna survive falling swords. Even with 7,700 life, and even if I, like, pump up all my physical resistance, like, look at that. I can do that against the boss. That's no problem for me. But what I was trying to say was, yeah, like, I have cooldown reduction on my ring, I have ultimate cooldown reduction here, I have GA cooldown reduction on my amulet, even if I tried to, like, pump all these up, and even on my gloves. And even if I try to pump all these up, like, I just don't think it would be enough. Willpower, barrier, fortify generation. Yeah, I'm just gonna smash it. Like, I think I have way too many. Oh. Yeah, sure. Deeper glyph. Okay, I'm gonna scale it up to like pit 75, I guess, and kind of go off of that. I'm kind of sick of incrementing the pit tiers by like 1 at a time. I just don't think this is going fast enough in my eyes. Like, I think I could probably clear pit 70 in roughly the same amount of time as I am doing now, except the difference would be that I can level the main glyph that matters to me, which is Wild's glyph. And Keeper glyph. Or whichever one it is that that boosts my crit damage. Yeah. Oh, you look at that. I can still kill them just fine. Oh, okay. Well, spoke too soon. Die to a Manji Hound? Really? My resistance is looking like physical, fire. Yeah, I feel like I've boosted my physical resistances up like crazy, and it's still not enough. I also need to repair my gear soon. Okay. Yeah, I definitely need more lucky hit. I want to take a look at something. Do I have... Oh, I didn't actually bother to pick this one up. Yeah, I'm gonna need to get that when I can. Maybe part of the issue, too, is I don't have a GA roll on pack leader lucky hit chance. If I had that, I think it'd be a lot easier to reset my wolves sometimes without having to rely on my petrify being up. Yeah, there's a few things that are missing from being able to really make this build feel like strong. As strong as it should be. I'm glad that I have life on hit though, that helps. I also just opened up some new rewards from the reputation board, so I'm gonna have to grab that when I can. Yeah. Okay. Well, I can go into the next area then. I want to try running some bosses soon, but I don't know if I have any boss mats. Is the part of the issue. Oh, 4.7 billion over crit. Yeah, really wish I could get like a Ahu Zan, but finding those runes is a little difficult. I could try to run the Kurast Undercity. Consumables. I have like... Oh, I have Lair Boss Horde keys. I guess I could try to do that one too. Hmm. Oh, ouch. Yep, look at all those falling swords. Can't do much about those ones. Uh... I'm gonna head to the bottom right. Oh. Okay. Bring these guys up. Nice. Alright, so I didn't die to falling swords. Now the question is whether or not I die to the boss instead. There. Okay. I can pump up Wild's Glyph. You know what, I'm just gonna go all the way with it. There we go. I'm gonna do pit 70 a couple more times, maybe try to get these up a little bit higher. What are they at now? Rank 65? Runes, magic runes? How many runes do I have? Let me sort this out real quick. Zol rune, Yom rune, Ja rune. Yeah, I'm getting a lot of crit chance from Zangar, but yeah, I just don't really have... I feel like at this point I almost have, like, good... I mean, I'm already, like, pretty loaded on crit. As it is. Yeah. Let me get my lucky hit chance here. Oh, okay. That brings me up from 71% to 76%. That's a pretty big difference. I might even want to get these three. That'll bring me like 81%. Already got maxed out Spirit and Wild's Glyph. Oh, shoot. Guess I'll go this way then. Oh, shoot. There we are. I can dodge the falling swords there. And, oh, look at that. I just saw the falling swords at the last second. Yay. It's a check. Like, they basically just check whether or not I'm lucky enough to realize that there's a falling swords about to hit me. That's amazing. Why hasn't that been removed out of the game? Like, that'll, like, okay, there's a lot of reasons that, there's a lot of things that still make me pretty irritated about playing the game. Like, I'm still, inventory management is another one, but definitely just going through the pit, like, what was falling sword stuff? Going through the game and just dying to falling swords is, like, such a horrible feeling. It, without a doubt, like, it's one of the biggest reasons why I wouldn't ever want to touch hardcore. At this point in the game's development. Like, it just isn't right. Yeah. I don't even know if I'll be able to clear all this. There's too many. There's too many monsters on this side. I'm gonna go the other way. Yeah, my lucky hit is starting to trigger a bit more often now. I'm gonna head to the northwest here.
Hello. Well,
11 minutes left on the clock. Is it not back up yet? There. I feel like my damage numbers haven't gone up that much, though. I'm like waiting for when it reaches like 10 billion damage numbers. Would be nice. Okay. I gotta start pumping up Spirit Glyph, Keeper Glyph, and Spirit Glyph. Okay, so I gotta boost up Spirit Glyph next. All these other ones too. I'm kind of tempted to give it another try. To try to do more. Hold on a second. Try to do the lair bosses again. (453% companion skill damage, not bad. Oh! Oh, I don't have this active? Oh, it's because I was missing intelligence. Oops. I've actually been operating on 15% less damage this whole time. Oh, okay. Well, that'll that'll make a bit of a difference. I gotta repair my stuff and I'll keep going. One second. Okay, I'm gonna repair my stuff. And I'm gonna keep going. Well, I have to salvage all this, now that I think about it. Salvage all of this. And then I'll continue with my runs. I want to actually see, now that I have the Keeper Glyph, how much, like, how much damage I'm actually going to be pumping out. I mean, it's like a 15% damage increase by itself, right? Yeah, oh. Yeah, where's... Okay, I think a good a good place to get these glyphs to is maybe like rank 75. I don't even know. Probably after. Well, I mean, I've gotten my glyphs up to the point where I'm kind of like slowly working them up to like rank 70, but I feel like I can go a little faster than this if I go after some of the uniques that I'm missing. Yeah, I feel like grabbing some uniques, so I'll probably go grab uniques after. Or try to get boss materials for ancestral legendary uniques, or maybe even fresh meat. Trying to roll for an ancestral bloodied Storm's Companion or something. That's probably the single biggest damage increase I can get right now. Yeah, like there's nothing else that's gonna give me, like immediately give me like such a large increase in damage. Also, masterworking. I guess I should probably try to get masterworking materials too. I may have to do more Infernal Hordes and try to see if I can get Obdicite that way. Or maybe even a Herodic Strongroom. I have a lot of Sigil powder I haven't used up yet. Might have to consider running those. Hmm. Ow. $3.3 billion. That was not even an overcrit, so that was not including my full damage or full skill rotation either. So yeah, damage is definitely going up, especially with Keeper Glyph now active. That helps. Ow. Oh. Okay. Hmm. Okay.
Hello. Well done. Thank you. Oak be with you.
I only had to kill like a little under 500 monsters in order to finish this pit run. Oh, that was good. Hey, one unique after all this time. Managed to find one unique. Pain skills, gain more damage. Yeah, all my rolls on these are not going to be worthwhile. Time to start upping these, I guess. 1, 2, 3, and then Spirit Glyph. Gonna pump this up. I kind of want to try running the Bloodied Lair bosses again, but I don't know if I'm like strong enough for it yet. Glacial Fissure. Glacial Fissure. Actually, hold on. Lair boss. Conclave Lubin's Rest. Hmm. I'm kind of tempted to open these up on Torment 3 rather than Torment 4. Try to get the corresponding rewards from them. Harbinger's Den, Ancient Seat, Ancestral Legendary Lair Boss Word Keys. Yeah, I'm really tempted to try my luck and see if I can find Storm's Companion Pants. But what I'm going to do, just again, to switch things up, I have 2 Glacial Fissure keys, right? So in order to check whether or not I can take them on, I'm going to attempt Torment 4 here. You said GG clean out Pit 70. Yeah, Pit 70 is fine, though. Like, last season, here's the thing. Last season, I think that in order to complete the season journey, I need to clear, like, Pit 70 or, like, Pit 75 or something like that. I can very clearly handle Pit 70. And probably that means I could take on Pit 75 too, a little more slowly, but still I could probably take it. The real problem here is the lair bosses, because I need to clear the Bloodied Greater Lair boss, which is the equivalent of like Torment, like a Torment 5 lair boss. Okay, yeah, I definitely do like a good bit of damage against this guy. I just don't know if I can clear him. Ow. Yeah, that's another issue too. He can like instantly kill me. But I think I think I can clear him with a few attempts. I also am missing a K rune too. If I had K rune, this would be a lot easier, but K rune is like bugged, so I can't spawn more wolves either. Maybe if I keep my... Oh, I got frozen immediately? Wow. Oh. Yeah, I don't know how I'm supposed to avoid dying to that instantly. Glacial Fissure. Yeah, and he has an invulnerability phase too. Trying to really keep my distance on these. Oh, shoot. Well, I actually might have enough damage. Oh, I actually have enough damage, maybe. I'm gonna open up the Bloodied Lair boss then on Torment 3. As long as I keep my distance, it's okay. I don't have enough Distilled Fears, but again, I was just using this as a way to test whether or not I can survive. Hmm. Okay. So I gotta set this to Torment 3. And again, I'm hoping for an upgrade to my Storm's Companion. That's why I'm running this. Nightmare Portal. Yeah, it's gonna spawn a Butcher. I'm gonna go in here and try to take on try to take him on a few times. Wait, where are my wolves? Yeah, my wolves ignored my command again. Hey, a Tamrin. I didn't even know that I could get some drops out of that. Cast a non-channeled core skill. Well, that doesn't really help me now, does it? I'm not relying on any core skills. Yeah, just wish I could get Ahu and Zan in one go. No luck on that one, though. Okay, well. Oh, ouch. Come on. I don't even know what I died to that time. Tormented Echo of the Beast in the Ice. Well, yeah, I actually have no idea. Got like 7 minutes for this. Like, where are these monsters even... Like, where do they even come from? I don't even... Okay. Alright, hold on a second. I've had enough of this. I'm gonna try to see if I can just slot my jewelry with all sapphires for this fight, specifically. I'm gonna be vulnerable to Belial, but at this point, who cares? Alright. 1, 2, 3. Really? Let's see, Camerons. Quack's rune. Wow. 2 ton runes. We got more K runes. More Chem runes. K rune. I already have a Gar rune active, so I can afford to do this. More K runes. Yeah, I got a Neo rune out of that. Ker, Chem. I think, yeah, definitely don't need Chem runes. Hey, there you go. I can... Ker rune I already have active. Turn into a Chem rune again. I wish it would... Okay, there. That's better. Got 2 lac runes out of that? Wow. Theo rune. Become injured or crowd controlled. I mean, I only have one set for each of these, unfortunately. Quacks rune? I did get a Quacks rune. Pressing a skill other than a basic or a defensive increases my damage. I could. It requires 400 offering, though, is the only problem. I kind of like Kurthal. It's actually proccing vulnerable that way. What if I replace it with Zan, maybe? I could try that. And see if I'm still getting... a lot of crits. Okay. So what's my resistances at now? Oh wow, I have like 1000% crit damage. Yeah, so my cold resistance is up to like 5k, but I don't know if that's gonna be enough to survive. I'll try again. Oh, I didn't actually fix my gear. That's fine. I'm just frozen the whole time. There's no way for me to break myself out of CC with that. I don't even know what's like hitting. Okay, you know what? I'm getting tired of starting all the way back at the entrance. Here, I'll clear these. I'll go in through here. Maybe I'll rely on these monsters to... Like, what is freezing me? Don't have a way to, like, get myself easy unstoppable. Oh. There you go. Oh, this certainly helps. Yeah, okay, that's a lot better. I think that this Quacks rune has actually been doing me a solid. Well, okay. That was good. Oh. Wow, that's a lot of loot. Did not expect to get that much, but sure. Hey, I got a Doombringer. If I were playing a Thorns Barb, I could have used it for that, but I don't think I care. Hey, look, another Kill the Blackwing. Wow. Tempest Roar, I think I already had one of those. Pain Gorge's Gauntlets, it's better than the one that I have. This is a high roll with a lucky hit chance. It's nice. I'm gonna salvage this one. This one, this one. Oh, hey, I got a GA Gathlin's Birthright. Hey, that's good. This is a... Oh, it rolled GA on Humanity, too. Okay, I'll swap out my existing helm for this. That should boost my damage by a decent chunk, I think. Now I gotta run one more of these boss sigils. Wow, that was actually a lot of good stuff that they gave me. But my incense and elixir is gonna wear off pretty soon, so I gotta hurry. Okay. Gonna try this one more time. Glacial Lair Boss... Or Glacial Fissure Lair Boss. In fact, maybe I'll put this on now, come to think of it. Add a socket to this. Well, yeah, I'm the one who's going to be using this, so... Yep. And I don't think anyone else... Like, I'll be giving this to anybody else. Count bound, okay. Okay. Yeah, this should be a pretty big boost in damage with, now that I have a couple extra ranks to Humanity. I'll take a look at exactly how much the increase is in a second. Humanity, this one. So, I think every point is like 5%. So I went from 125% damage to 140% damage. So my damage should, overall damage output should go up by like... Ah, come on. So, like... Ah, that was a pain. My overall damage output should go up by about... Almost 20%. No, wait. 10%? 15%? Roughly 15%, actually. Okay. One more time. There we go. Got him down in one go. How come the last run I had so many ancestral? Oh yeah, there we go. Last one it felt like I had like a lot of ancestrals, but this one not so much. Wow, that was a lot of fresh meat. There. Yeah. I got like 0 ancestral uniques on this run. That's great. Okay, just in time too. My stuff is expiring. Salvage these. Endurant Faith. Oh wow, this is a maximum roll on the unique aspect, or the unique effect, but it's okay. 26% movement speed while in human form. Now, yeah, it would have been nice to get like GA willpower and GA humanity on my Gathlins, or even like a high roll, but you know, I'm perfectly happy with this as it is. But I'm just saying like that would have been the ideal Gathlins. The other 2 modifiers I can kind of live without having those pumped up, but just in terms of raw damage, it would have helped. All right. Now that I'm done with all that, I need to figure out what to do with Storm's Companion and Irida's. So I am going to set this to Torment 4. And I'm going to go here, actually. I'm going to try and see, or talk to the boss, or the merchant here, and see if I can roll for some Bloodied Storm's Companion Ancestral Pants. That's like the only thing that matters now. Oh, I got 6 of these. Wow, nice. Well, this will be fun. Actually, before any of that, I should have checked how much fresh meat I already have. Okay, so I have 6,300. 6,600. Okay. Probably have to start salvaging slaughterhouses soon. GA willpower. Yeah, I mean, I could switch over to this, but I actually prefer GA max life. Or do I? Because the problem with GA max life is most monsters can't kill me anyway. The only thing that really kills me is if I get hit by falling blades. Yeah. I'll hold on to that one. GA max life. Okay, this one I can get rid of. Not feel too bad about. What about dungeon keys? Let me sort through this real quick. I don't need this many nightmare sigils. Oh, these are all bloodied nightmare sigils, though. Alright, I'll worry about that after. Oh yeah, I have more lair boss caches. I'm gonna start getting rid of my slaughterhouses. Yeah, I'm gonna start getting rid of my slaughterhouses. I don't think I need those slaughterhouses. I'm not gonna run them for, well, various reasons. Okay. A GA willpower. Ancient Seat. That's for Zir. Yeah, each of these gives me like a bloodied sigil, which is pretty nice for farming bosses. I just wish I could get more of the Beast in the Ice ones. That's important. Two-handed mace. Salvage these 2. Salvage this one. Salvage this one. Life on kill. Cooldown reduction. Wow, one of them gives crit chance, the other one gives cooldown reduction. It might be worth holding on to both. Technically use both. Okay. What do I do about all these? I have too many. Harbinger's Den. Hidden Armory. Treasure Breach. Yeah, I'm back at it. Oops. Um, kind of tripped over the wire for my mic. So yeah, I have a lot of these sigils. I don't want to run layer boss horde keys. A lot of layer boss horde keys. Yeah, I don't know what to do about. Like, I don't have enough room. I might actually have to start. Yeah, I might have to start getting rid of the slaughterhouses and just file splendor. I'm never gonna run this. I don't think. Yeah, I'm never gonna run it. I don't think I care. Treasure breaches. I have so many. Start running them one by one. Uh, pound of flesh, pound of flesh. More. Okay, let me actually start getting rid of the slaughterhouses. Like way too many slaughterhouses. You can always find more slaughterhouses. Like I have way more than I can actually use up at this point. Okay, so I can do this. Keep these two. Nice. I think I'll keep a couple, but there. I can get rid of all these other ones. Okay, so at least I have that out of the way. Ancient seat. A whole bunch of these. Whole bunch of layer boss sigils now. And I don't have any beast in the ice. Oh no, I do have one beast in the ice. Glacial fissure. Here it is. So I'm probably gonna clear this. Clear this next. Again, I'm like aiming for just Storm's Companion, or alternatively, I could try to roll for it here. But let me do Beast in the Ice because that's kind of to be. Actually, let me see if I can talk to the alchemist and cook myself up a couple potions. I don't know if I have enough materials though. I'm really running low on those. Oh yeah, no, I'm. This is like my last batch. Where can I get more herbs? Yeah, it's herbs that I'm missing, right? I think I need to run like whispers and whatnot. Uh, Slay Blood Maiden, Malignant Hearts, Pounds of Flesh. That's a lot of like lair bosses I could clear. I'm just thinking like what the fastest way to go about this would be. Okay, let me do this first then. Maybe I can just gamble for it if I'm lucky. I have like 8,000 uh fresh meat. That's okay. Well, these are all pretty useless. Shadow resistance. I do not see myself getting lucky with this, but I can try at least. I'll also do the same with my obols. Might as well since I'm already here. I found more unique pants. More Kilt the Blackwings. I'm pretty sure that Kilt the Blackwing has to have a higher drop rate, right? Like that's the only explanation I can think of as to why I see so many of them, but not any of the other ones. Pants. Yeah, it's too bad. Like I found ancestrals, but the Storm's Companion shows up as a non-ancestral, of course. Just need one ancestral Storm's Companion. And do I like after that I have to I guess farm Obdicite next afterward. Oh, I found it. Ah, it's Wolves attack speed though. Hmm. Okay. I still will try to roll. Wait. Yeah. I still will try to roll for a better Storm's Companion in this case. Yeah, ideally I'd like one with GA Wolves because um that would that'd bring me like +10 Wolves outright, and then I can uh try to masterwork into like +12 or something, or well, a lot higher than +12 even. Trying here. That's really wish they put a stash or blacksmith close by, or that they put this. Well, I don't know. It would have been nice if I wouldn't have to keep going back and forth in town for this sort of thing, but it's fine, I guess. Right. Keep going. I also am missing ancestral tal, or not tal. Sorry, Ira does GA willpower. Yeah, if I could have gotten like GA willpower, I could also get some extra damage off that too. Uh, yeah, needs to be ancestral and ranks to wolves, or even like pack leader, lucky hit chance. Although no, pack leader by itself isn't enough. It has to be ranks to wolves in this case. Mm, yep, that's the end of it. More kill to Blackwing. Wow. One of these days it'll be a 4 GA Storm's Companion pants that I get. That'd be nice. Ancient Seat. Yeah, I'm gonna start running these bosses on like Torment 3. Let me do this one first though. Uh yeah, I should do that one first. I'm just thinking like after that, like what else is gonna happen? Um because I'm like running low on materials. Like I'm running low on herbs. I also have Pound of Flesh. I could probably clear Butcher, right? I might do like a whole bunch of Butcher just because I can real quick. Just get them out of the way. I have like a ton of Nethiron. I can always just keep masterworking, but I'm also low on Obdicite, so I need to figure out uh where I can get that to. Roderick Strongrooms and the lights. There's also some of these keys that I might try to run too. Treasure Breach was it? Uh, yeah, there was like, oh, there's also Roderick Strongroom too, huh? Yeah, gonna need to run that on like Torment 4. Try to get myself some good amounts of Obdicite. Yeah, I can't quite one-shot him, fortunately. Uh, got his barrier up. Does he have a second phase? Nope, I can't. Guess I can't clear him, fortunately. Even if I had my boss mat, or even if I had my elixirs up and incense, it wouldn't be enough. If I can't just instantly melt him, then there's no reason for me to run this on Torment 4. I'm just gonna do this. Torment 3. Uh, yeah, I'm just trying to wipe the floor with them. Just trying to get this cleared up nice and easy. Oh, got another Paragon point here. I don't know where I'm supposed to toss this Paragon point to, though. 4 decks. Anyway, all right. Butcher's Horde. Yeah. Hey, Igni Rune. Who knows? Maybe I find some. If I'm lucky. Yeah, if I'm lucky, maybe I'll find uh like a Zan or an Ahu rune. I just don't have enough runes that have good effects right now. I have Thul rune, but I'm also using Quax rune. Not terrible, but definitely want more than that. Ancestral sword. Yeah, at this point I'm also hoping for Belial to show up. Need more Belial mats. Although I'm out of Belial husks here. I see like there I do see some numbers that are not crits. It's a little concerning. Uh 2 GAs. Lots of GAs. There's a max roll on this. I admit though, I really don't like how 1 second. Uh I don't like how I'm getting so many like GAs here, but it's just none of the ones that I need ever. While running these pants, ancestral pants. Come on, it's another. I'm so tired of seeing Kill the Blackwing. At this point, I really wish they would have just removed it out of the game or something. Like I've just seen so many, and I don't even know. I don't even know if anyone's even playing this stupid build either. Stupid Kill the Blackwing, Ravens build. Okay. Okay, why can't I hit the Doom? Oh, I guess I need to open this up before I open the Doom chest. No wonder. Mani rune. Wow, another legendary rune. I guess it's this brand. Thousand Eye Reaver, Rust Bitten Dirk, Butcher's Cleaver. Uh, yeah, I didn't actually get any more spawns. Maybe I'll do Endariel next. Yeah, I'm gonna run a whole bunch of Endariel. I mean, this is all filler, right? What am I doing all this for anyway? What am I hoping for? Hidden Armory, Skull Reserve, Infernal Horde's Compass. Player boss horde keys, ancestral items, or ancestral legendaries, I mean. Uh, oh, hey, Lawless. I don't know why, but my browser froze up, so I didn't see your messages. Lawless, you said afternoon, kind sir. Yeah, good afternoon to you too. Missing out on a lot of damage since Karun is not working. Yeah, you're right. Uh, Karun not working is a huge problem for sure. Um, yeah, I don't know what to say there. Like, yeah, not having Karun is is really taking out a huge chunk of my damage. Well, yeah, I'd say so. That's like 6 wolves that I'm missing. That I'm supposed to have to boost Shepherd's aspect and all that. So I'm running like Full Rune instead right now, but it's not the best option out there, that's for sure. Challenging shout, evade, avoid health, taking health damage. Well, that might be a bit much to ask for. Actually, running these bosses, don't I get like materials out of it? I do actually, yeah. Running bosses gives me herbs and whatnot. I'd forgotten all about that. Yeah, maybe I should do more of these after all. All right, let me run a whole bunch of Andariel. I mean, I need the herbs, and uh I need the herbs, and I need chances at more Belial husks. So I'm gonna, well, I gotta do these. So all right, gonna hit this. Yeah, I can just clear her in like one phase, pretty much. I wonder if I could handle her in Torment 4. I mean, like, I was struggling with Beast of the Ice on Torment 4, so I'm actually surprised this fight somehow managed to be easier than the other one. Uh, alright. I'm just gonna keep doing it. On Torment 3. I think that's fine for now. I don't know. I feel like I might actually be okay taking her on Torment 4, though. Her mechanics are actually arguably even easier than Beast in the Ice at this point. There. Kinda tempted to up it to Torment 4. Alright. Here we go. Ancestral Polearm. That doesn't really help me now, does it? Zalrin. Max life. I might do it, actually. I'm gonna try taking her on in Torment 4. Like, this is actually a little too easy, even. Yeah, I feel like I have enough damage for it. Heck, I might even be able to take her on as a greater lair boss. I actually think she's the easiest one now, ever since they removed all of her, like, broken, stupid mechanics. Uh, in fact, I'm gonna transmute transmute all my Stygian stones into concussion dolls. Yeah, I'll just do a whole bunch of Andariel. Really nice and easy. What if there's a way to like transmute stuff into distilled fears so that I don't have to keep running? Oh, I should probably clear these. Otherwise, if I die, then I start right back at the entrance. Yeah, I kind of want to see if there's a way to like transmute some of my existing boss mats into distilled fears. I don't think I can. I think I can only do that for like converting lesser mats into like uh boss mats for Duriel, or um the Harbinger of Hatred. Okay, it's not terrible. Yeah, I actually do have enough damage to take her on even here, although I don't know if she goes into second phase. Oh, no, I can still kill her. I can melt right through her. She actually feels easier to deal with than... she actually feels easier to deal with than Beast in the Ice, which is kind of ridiculous. Alright, well, Ton Rune. Hey, I found a Storm's Companion. Yeah. Managed to stagger her. I think it's over then. 4.5 million on that. Nice. Uh, yeah. Could also try to masterwork my other items too. But anyway, yeah. Let's open this up. Gar rune. I already had Gar rune. Dolmen Stone. Do I care? Dolmen Stone? Yeah, I think I'll just get rid of these. I'm never gonna use these. I'm just gonna keep going. The Paragon point. Oh yeah, right. I was gonna try to bump up my lucky hit chance with this. 76%. Yeah. I should try Fulminate. Increase lightning damage to both healthy and injured. But I can scale it up, the additive damage on it. Increase damage while healthy. Nah. Increase damage in human form. Yeah, I should try these one day, but I'll just leave it be for now. Yeah, I still have two more boss mat attempt or two more attempts of Endariel. And then I can move on to Duriel, I guess. But Duriel's a little bit more annoying to deal with. There. Wow. I feel like I might actually be able to handle Andariel. Uh, yeah, I'd ideally like to get Better Storm's Companion first, but like when it comes to Andariel's mechanics, I might be able to just finesse her through actual like through actually playing the fight out normally. It might take me a while, but I know how her skills work, so I might be able to survive off of that. Oh, I still have enough for one more run. Okay, sure. Let's do it then. I wish she'd target somebody other than me for a change. I managed to stagger her. Nice. Okay, that's good. Cool. Uh, Ariel's Horde. Doom Chest. Nice little pole arm here, which I can't really use. Block Rune again. And even though I'm on Torment 4, none of these are Ancestrals. Nice. Uh, yeah, I'm gonna get out of here and see if I have enough herbs to make more elixirs and incense. Just take a look at this one more time. Stygian Stone Convergence summoning items. Yeah, you can only do it for boss mats, I guess. Or for the greater bosses. Okay, yeah. I guess running uh lair bosses really does give me more herbs. Hey, Remedy, what's up? Yes, how's companions going? Oh, it's going pretty well, I'd say. I mean, it's not as strong as the uh poison pulverize or poison puddles pulverized druid. I think that the people who are pushing like pit 100 already as a druid are mainly using poison pulverize, but companion druid is still really strong for handling most of the game's overworld content. The only thing I can't do right now are the greater layer. It's like the boss sigils or the bloodied boss sigils. Sorry, I can handle everything else. I can take on any Torment 4 boss. I can handle pit up to like pit 75 probably. I bet. Um, but yeah, like the only thing I can't do is the greater layer bosses or bloodied layer bosses rather. Yeah. How are you doing, Remedy? How's your build going? Yeah, I'm about to need to actually craft some runes too. Craft some runes real quick. A ton rune. Okay. What is this? Cur rune? Uh, Bonnie and Zan. Zid rune. Okay. So that's done. I'm gonna go and take on Glacial Fissure Lair Boss Sigil. I'm gonna do this on Torment 3 though. I can't do that on Torment 4. Looks like. Yeah, okay. Gonna attempt it. He said still leveling doing okay. Still leveling doing Storm Druid Knight, go Pulverize or Companion. Okay. Well, do you need any items for Pulverize or Companion Druid? Because I can give you like I have like a whole bunch if you want me to toss you some. I mean I've been running bosses looking for an ancestral Storm's Companion, so if you want some, just let me know. Same thing goes with poison. Like I just found this Rotting Lightbringer. It's not an 800. It's not an ancestral, but it could get the job done. Okay. Oh. Ah, come on! I'm not fast enough to avoid getting hit by that. Lawless, he said he would be able to push higher with a companion build if Blizzard actually fixed the frozen runes. That's also very true. I had forgotten about that. Yeah, Korun isn't working right now either. So, I hate to say it, but I might actually even encourage going after Poison Pulverize just because Poison Pulverize isn't bugged. Um, Companion Druid is bugged because I can't get all of my damage since I can't trigger all my wolves. Uh, yeah, like, oh, I didn't manage to one phase him. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to survive long enough. Okay, I can evade that at least. All right. Oh, come on! Wasn't even in the way that one. Thank you. Let you know. Okay. You're welcome. Just yeah. Give me the heads up. Did the wrong rotation. Come on, come on, come on. All right, and now Relentless Butcher. No ancestral. Oh, there you go. Okay. Oh wait, no, those are ancestral legendary pants, not unique. Sadly. Yeah, I was really hoping to get ancestral. I just want one ancestral Storm's Companion that isn't complete garbage. Do I have any malignant burrows? Yeah, I also haven't come across a Duriel either, or not Duriel, but Belial. You said, yeah, I gotta love Blizzard, I know, right? I think Necro is not working currently as well, so you're not the only one whose build is suffering. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what to say there because there's so many. Yeah, there's like so many bugs this season. I don't like to put it like that, but yeah, it feels like there's a lot of bugs. Okay, I could do collection of Ledgars, but I'm gonna do the fresh meat box just because I'm hoping that I can maybe get some um fresh meat that I can use to try to gamble. for some Storm's Companion pants. Cooldown reduction? Okay, it's not bad. Hey, wow. Willpower, max life, crit chance, attack speed. Yeah, no, this is... Well, I already have this ring. Otherwise, I would have considered running that one instead. This one's a countdown, though. Uh... Oh, look at that. Another Storm's Companion that's, like, useless. What other ones do I have? Like, I have other dungeon keys that I could use. Harbinger's Den, Crevasse. I'll do all the ancient seat ones, I guess. Yeah, I'll do some ancient seat. Oh, I'm gonna activate this. I'm just gonna go through them one by one. I think the Zir fight should be pretty straightforward. Wait, I have enough for Malignant Burrows? I'll go for that after. After I run this. But already, I'm gonna shower, probably gonna be on Call of Duty today. Nice! Okay, but putting it off since Diablo new season started, I gotta scratch my zombie itch. Okay, I fully respect that, yeah. I haven't played Call of Duty in a while. Ever since Black Ops 7 came out, yeah, I put down the game completely. I mean, I haven't really touched the game since Modern Warfare 3, to be honest. Even like Black Ops 6, when that got released, I was kind of meh about it. I played like a little bit, but like tried out like the beta and whatnot, but it wasn't really. I don't know. I just miss the old like OG Warzone 1 gameplay. Oh, there you go. Wow, I'm just punching right through his vulnerability modes. Wow. Uh, yeah, Doom chest. Why not? Attack speed, resistance to all elements. And I'll salvage this too. Nice. You said I'm already level 780 and have zombies camo done and 100%ed. Wow. Yo, wow, you grind hard. Like, that's quite impressive. I have to admit, I don't think that I've gone through that level of trouble to complete the game. Hold on a second. Okay, sorry. Zombies camo 100 or done in 100%. Wow. Yeah, I mean, there's I've always wanted to try to like complete camos at least in one Call of Duty game, but I haven't really found one that really scratches the itch for that. I think the closest one was MW 2019. Uh, yeah, it would be nice to try to get Damascus. I was actually kind of thinking, like, wouldn't it be nice if I reinstalled Modern Warfare 2019 and I tried to do a grind to like Damascus or something? That'd be fun to stream, but I don't really think enough people would show up and watch that for it to be like worth me really putting a lot of time into and effort. Um, like it sounds like something fun to do, but I wouldn't go out of my way to do it, I guess. Knock rune. I could probably find plenty more of those. Life on hit. Hey, cooldown reduction. I'll salvage that. Defensive cooldown reduction. Hmm. Salvage all this, and then I'll go for the next one. All right, I'm gonna do my last. Uh, Actually, I'll leave the last one for now. What else can I run? Harbinger's Den, Hangman's Hall. I feel like the other ones will actually be a bit more annoying to deal with. Oh, I got it. I can I can set it to Torment 4 and run Varshan because I have Malignant Hearts here. Maybe I can get it to like Ancestral. Hoping for Ancestral. Okay, here we go. There we are. Magic Clear Varshan here. Now, let's see what I get out of this. Yeah, nothing useful, I guess. No Ancestral Ring, even now. Get plenty of Ancestrals of those, though. Uh, that weapon, Crown of Lucian. I think I care. Alright, I have more pincushion dolls now. Try to run more. Or I could attempt Duriel. Kind of curious to see if I can handle Duriel. Maybe I can just one phase him if I'm lucky. How many Stygian stones do I have? I have two. Alright. Let me actually see if I can even clear him first before I go any further. I'll worry about the Stygian stones after. Really just hoping for the one ancestral unique pants. I mean, I can make do with what I have right now, but ideally I wanted to have the one that has GA wolves on them. And then I'll burn my Obdicite on it, and that's where like a big chunk of my damage will come from. That, and if they hotfix the code rune to actually work, then I think I should be able to comfortably clear uh, Andariel and be done with the season. There. That was easy. Even on Torment 4. It doesn't stand a chance anymore. Beast in the Ice is actually tougher than the Greater Lair bosses. That's how crazy it is right now. Two-handed sword. Neo Rune. Okay. Okay. Gonna salvage all this. I have way too many materials though. I mean, hold on. I'm actually kind of curious about something. I have smithy caches available, right? So if I craft one of these, how like what kind of gear could I get? That's it? That's all I got out of that? Wow. Yeah, they really got to work on the scaling for items in this game. Like I spent like a tenth of the amount of materials I have and I get like comparatively I get garbage. Like we should be able to at least like, I don't know, choose a unique or something with this amount of materials. I feel like it's kind of crazy that we can't. All right. Well, Stygian stone conversion. Uh I can do one shard of agony and I can do one pincushion doll. All right. I'm gonna head back in, try to do another run, and then I'll do two of Endariel. Keep my distance on this. Maybe I need to get him staggered. If I get him staggered, then I think my guys do a lot more damage. There we go. Okay. Three shards of agony and the doom chest. Okay. It's like always ancestral. Maybe it is like that's just how the chest is designed to operate. Gonna go back to Andariel then. I find it worth noting that I'm on Torment 4, and I've done like, I feel like I've done like a dozen boss runs just now, and I haven't actually come across a single Belial spawn for some reason. Feels like I'm better off farming Belial mats off of the season or the reputation board at this rate. Yeah, I do wish there was an easier way to get Belial husks within the game because I don't, I'm not big on this whole chance based. Like, I don't like it when something's chance based because I always feel like I get shafted on chance based odds. That's kind of why a lot of people will say, "Oh, you should just do a whole bunch of pit runs as fast as you can," but never the biggest fan of it just because. Ah, shoot, I misstepped. Yeah, never the biggest fan of uh doing pits on like a 30% chance to upgrade the glyph because it just feels bad. I do a 5 minute run and then I fail three times in a row. Just is a horrible, horrible feeling. Even if that's the general consensus on how the game uh best way to level glyphs is. Oh, okay. Oh no. I think this should kill her. She's like staggered for a bit longer, right? Yeah. So I can do it. I don't know why, but I feel like my damage went down just now. They said I must be lucky because my what 30% is more like 100. Well, I mean, if you saw or if you've watched my gameplay, like you'll see that a few times I've had an 80 or 90% chance even to get the glyph upgraded, and then it fails 3 times in a row. And when I see that, I just cry. So, yeah, I'm not yeah, I hate it. Like, I don't care what the most optimal way is. I prefer consistent. Like, if I see something like that, if you see something like that, it just doesn't. Well, yeah, you're just left kind of wondering, like, what am I really doing with my life here? Like, why did I not just do it on a 100% chance, even if it took like would have taken a little longer? Come on, stagger already. I c- oh, there you go. Yeah, I managed the one phaser. I hear you just saying. No, I know. I'm just saying like for me I'm also just saying that for me it's I can't I just am not big on rolling the dice if I can avoid it. That's all I'm trying to say. Soul brand. Yeah, I don't need that. I don't need any of these. That makes me think. What's the season journey thing again? I need to salvage 50 ancestral uniques. Ancestral bloodied uniques, sorry. Okay, I've run all my boss related stuff, so I think the next place I gotta go is yeah, cool. Maybe turn in some of my rewards. Ah, there we go. Fields of Judgment, Lair Boss Sigil. Okay, I'm just gonna junk this. I don't care anymore. Yeah, it's fine. All right, where was I? Oh yeah, pants. Huh. Crit chance, movement speed, willpower, max life. It's actually not bad. All right. I don't really know if this is getting me any closer to my goal though. Like what I'm doing right here. It feels sort of pointless, to be honest. Uh, like trying to roll for Better Storm's companion. Like it feels like I'm making no progress if since I'm not actually getting the item. If I get the item, then yeah, okay, then it's worth it. But otherwise, I mean, it really is just a gamble at this point. I'm doing right now. Nope, everything is garbage. I'm not even gonna look at the items anymore. I'm just gonna salvage all. I'm just gonna rinse and repeat. Kind of annoying that I have to do this over and over. To keep like going from one. Oh yeah, all items. Ending stone upgraded. Disobedience upgraded. Right. Here we go. More pants. Nope. Worth noting that I did find more tacits, though. I mean, granted, not ancestrals, but still. Like, I'd probably be better off just running a whole bunch of uh strong rooms or nightmare dungeons or uh infernal horde compasses and just master working all my gear at this rate. Just want to take a moment to appreciate how I managed to find 3 kilts of Blackwing in this wave of pants as compared to one Storm's Companion. I'm pretty sure that Kilt of Blackwing has a much higher chance. At this point, I don't think it's Like, I don't think it's just my luck anymore. I'm pretty like if I were to guess, it probably has more to do with um the odds that they set for these items. Like some of them show up more often than others. Pretty sure that's how it works at this point. Well, anyway. Uh, Fields of Judgment, Ancient Seat. Let's see what else I have. Harbinger's Den, Hangman's Hall. Yeah, these all are all like greater lair boss sigils. That's why I'm a little concerned about running those. I think I'm just gonna run with what I have then. Storm's Companion, was it? Yeah, this is the only greater Storm's Companion that I have. Uh, Resource cost reduction. That really helps me. I could try to like upgrade this and hope that it rolls. Uh, yeah, I think I'm just gonna do it. Like whatever. I don't have any other easy sources of upgrading this anyway. All right, here we go. Here's the hoping for wolves. Yeah, it really does feel bad. I don't know if it shows, but it feels bad rolling these useless modifiers. It's actually so useless. Neo rune. Okay, let me see if I can 3 Gar runes. I already have Gar rune, right? Actually, does it matter? I don't think I'm gonna tech rune. Wow. Chak rune? Which one's Chak? Well, if I don't recognize it, I'm not using it, right? Yeah. Nagu. Oh. Oh, well, that's great. Well, you know what would be amazing? What would be amazing is if I could do Nagu K and actually get the extra 6 wolves that I rightfully deserve. But hmm, apparently that might be a little bit too much to hope for in this case. That's incredible. I actually found a Nagu rune, and it's useless to me. Hawk rune. Neo rune maybe? I got okay. Can do Lack rune, I guess, after. Theo rune. I'm not gonna use that one, so I don't even know what that got converted to. Oh, I converted to Zal rune. Oh, nice. What else can I upgrade? 3 Lack runes. Okay, another Knock rune. Cry rune. Alright. Well, is that it? Wax. Um Being offering for each of up to 6 summons. Okay, so I get 600 further increased damage. I think I got 150% damage on this for a little while. For like only 1 second, was it? Oh, that's something, I guess. Now what can I do? Oh, right. I swapped it. So I'm gonna actually open up a Roderick Strong Room here, I think. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. I'm on Torment 4, right? But I'm actually more than strong enough to take it at this point. 4. I'm gonna go Torment 4, Roderick Strong Room, see if I can mop the floor with everything. And then, once I get that Obdicite, I can try to see if I can masterwork for plus 10 wolves. Or I can roll for wolves because right now, my current like my old pants are like plus sevens only, and I've already upped it to like plus 10, which is nice. But now I'm hoping that I can get it even higher than what I had before. Where are all my wolves at? All right, for 1 second, right? So when all my casting a skill other than basic or defensive consumes all my primary resource. Okay, I see. Yeah, it's not bad. I don't really see many white damage numbers anymore either, so that's also good to see. I also need to upgrade my helm too. Try to get that going. Oh, this one here. No wonder. Okay, wisp of energy. Uh, additional ambushes, special demon, and catch a wisp of energy. Yeah, I think these three are my preferred roles. Okay, sacrifice shrine. All right. Wait. Okay, so the shrine's done. I can move on. This one maybe. Don't know if I made the right call on this. I think I did though. I actually prefer this. Like it's regularly taking out my spirit. It's like on auto. It's like automatically doing this without me really interfering with it. I could probably even just do. I don't need to do my full rotation. I think the full rotation takes too long. I should just petrify and use wolves. Like I have so much damage that it doesn't really matter anymore. I haven't been hit by falling swords yet either. I wonder if. Well, at least it's not as common as in the pit. Nothing else. There. Time is about to run out. Hey, there's the special demon. It should be easy enough to kill, right? There. Instant death on that. There's two shrines here. Yeah. Can't. I mean, I just don't have enough speed on these. Uh, yeah, I can comfortably handle it. It's just not enough. 160. All right, let's see what I got. That's a pretty decent chunk of obdicite. 666. All right. Well, that's enough to upgrade. That's enough to try to upgrade my or to roll my pants and try to get wolves a couple times. Either that or to do my helm instead. Not sure which one I prefer. Any more 10 minutes. Yeah. Let me roll this one. Okay. Come on, wolves. Wolves attack speed. Come on. The game really insists on getting on my nerves. Hey, there we go. 14 to wolves. Yeah, no, if only we're GA too. Like I could have had like plus 18 to wolves, but this isn't the worst thing. So I mean, previously I was hitting for 234k. Now I'm up to 302k. So that's like a 25% increase in damage just by itself. Something along those lines. Wait, something along those lines. 180 to 620. Yeah, about a 120% increase in damage. Um, I'm gonna do a pit 70 real quick just to see how much smoother it is now. I mean, I want to clear the whisper, And I also have elixirs and incense up. So I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this pit run first. Maybe try to up my glyph a little bit more. Or my glyphs, I mean. And then after this, I can ouch. I can try to do I'm gonna try to upgrade my helm, and then I think I'm gonna try running Andariel again. Or I'm gonna try to do some of the greater lair bosses and see if I can how much better or if it's any better than last time. Resource cost reduction. How useless. The thing I don't understand is my spirit keeps draining out every few seconds, even if I don't actually use a skill. Like, yeah, there it is. It says casting a skill, but I'm not actively casting anything, and my spirit will still drain out off of my rune. I don't know what's causing that. I should have no idea. Definitely feels smoother, that's for sure. This run, but very concerned that this this rune is also not working as advertised, similar to my K rune. I'm gonna switch over to K rune when I get a chance to, just to see if it is still bugged. Because yeah, that's kind of a big problem. Like I should be hitting for now that I have Nagu rune. That's like I'm actually missing out on. Well, that's a very significant amount of damage. I might even be better off just waiting a week to see if they fix the problem with the Karun, and then coming back and then completing the season journey once I actually have my full damage numbers. Or something like that. Because at this point, like, I should be able to take them on, I think. What even killed me? Alright, well, whatever. Some things never change, I guess. In all fairness, I'm also not running the right gems, but then again, why does that even matter? Like, notice how I don't have the right gems, and I'm still surviving pretty much everything. Um, yeah, it's kind of ridiculous. Ow. I want to see like consistent like 10 billion damage or something. Wow, Earth Spike too. Okay, that's not too bad, I guess. I don't actually mind this because it like activates on its own every now and then, which is good. Yeah, I just anytime my spirit drains out, I know I gotta throw my wolves at them. Essentially, is what's happening. There, nice and easy. Oh, 5 billion. That wasn't even over crit either. Okay, there. Got my whispers as intended. Maybe try to level these ones first, and I guess I'll do this one. Yeah, there. More lucky hit chance. I feel like my wolves are coming off cooldown a lot more often because of this. Here, pack leader now has a 61% chance compared to before, where I think it was only pack leader was only like less than 50%. This is, I guess it's not that much higher, but it still helps. All right. like I had mentioned, I would like to get Obdicite. Now, there's a couple ways I can do that, but the main method that comes to mind right now is to run this treasure breach. It says puzzling number of treasure goblins. Now, I'm actually hoping that there will be odious actors, because if there are, then well, I can farm odious actors. I can farm odious actors to try to get the obdicite I need. And I mean, if I somehow find a whole bunch of odious actors that give me, if I get like too much obdicite, I can like pump up my other gear. Comes down to it. Let me just triple check. This is Torment 4, okay. This is not a bloodied sigil. So I don't have to worry about them being too difficult for me to deal with. Hawk Rune, wow. Okay. Maybe I just, I mean, this, I don't even need to worry about, nope, there's treasure goblins. No, no, get out of the way. That was a lot of gold. That's kind of useless for me, but sure, I'll take it. Falling Blades. You know, another thing I could do? I could try, I don't know if I have enough Forgotten Souls, though. I was thinking maybe I could keep trying to re-roll, uh, chance for wolves to deal double damage on my weapon or something. That could help. Stone carving to the pedestal. Oh, treasure goblin. I was really hoping for odious actors here, but so far, oh, there you go. There's the obdicite I was talking about. There's more obdicite here too. Yep. Are you kidding me? That was so uncalled for. Like, there's not even anything here. Just died like to nothing, pretty much. Okay. Stone carving. Oh, look at that. Like, just random environment stuff just kills me. Oh yeah, I probably should put on the right gems though. Okay, back to it. We'll go this way then. This one's nice and easy. I recognize the layout of this. Just have to clear all these. Yep. Here's a treasure goblin. Come on, give me my obdicite. I'm so glad that I can just do this to get obdicite and not have to worry so much about getting it in some other annoying way. 1,485? Yo, I think I might actually be loaded on obdicite here. Um, okay, yeah. Ah, look at all that obdicite. Also got Glacial Fissure Lair Boss Sigil. I'm gonna have to toss these out and pick these up instead. Yeah, now this is the obdicite I'm talking about. Like, I should have probably run this like a while ago. I didn't realize that I'd get so many from just this one treasure breach. But, I mean, here we are, I guess. Oh, shoot. We'll go this way then. Dark Ages currency. Oh, there's a treasure goblin here. Wait, did I kill it already? Oh, okay. Ancient Seat Lair Boss Sigil. Yeah, I'm gonna need to link that. Gotta get rid of the slaughterhouses. Got too many of those still. Um, some pants. Raconauts. Oh, another one of these. I still see it. Inktooth. What is this? That definitely doesn't look like a standard treasure goblin. Hope I get like some extra good stuff out of it. Wow. Getting way more stuff than I bargained for. I'm gonna be honest, I did not expect to get anywhere near this many. Ow, I can't even. That is, again, like, that's so uncalled for. Hold on. I feel like I've already farmed quite a bit of. I actually managed to get a lot of materials out of this. Let me take a look. What is it? What am I at? 6,000 Obdicite? 8,700 Obdicite? It's that easy to get to, like, load up on Obdicite? Like, this whole time, I've been, like, fighting, like, strong room after strong room. I didn't realize that I just need to run one of those, and then all of a sudden I have more Obdicite than I'll be able to use. I could probably get like perfect rolls on everything too while I'm at it with just this one treasure breach. This isn't even like there's still more treasure goblins. The thing about this treasure breach, it's not even Hector's bag of materials. Hold on. Now, yeah, I'll open that up in town. Hold up, hold up. Let me get rid of that. There. Ah, keep misclicking. Glacial Fissure Lair boss sigils. Okay. Um, try to roll for better set of hands at this rate. Okay, wow. That was that's kind of crazy. I got almost 10,000. Wait, actually I think I have 10,000. I basically have 10,000 Obdicite from this one run. This wasn't even like a bloodied sigil either. Kind of makes me think that if I find like this wasn't even a bloodied sigil like the whole time what? Come on. I thought I already picked it up. All right, well that's dumb. Anyway, what I was saying was I think I crafted this treasure breach sigil from the occultist. I didn't get this from the bloodied sigils, otherwise I could have gotten even more obdicite. But even just crafting a torment 4 version, 10,000 obdicite is a lot of obdicite. If there was if there's like other people in game, I could totally just get them through the game. I could totally just get them all this stuff like masterworked. Or all their stuff masterwork by running one treasure breach, and then they have pretty much everything they need. Okay, how many of these did I even get? Two? Got 2 distilled fears for this one nightmare dungeon. Right. Oh, that's it then. I'm sitting on 9,800 obdicite, so I'm never gonna I'm never gonna need obdicite again. I think uh for this run. Oh, I got 38. I'm at 9,900. I'm like a little bit short from 10,000, but you know what? I think I'll live. All right. Well, and in that case, I'm just gonna masterwork everything. I don't know if I'm gonna run out of my other materials. No, I'm not going to. I'm gated entirely on Obdicite. All right. Let's see. It's willpower. Oh no. I can try to now roll it for humanity. Wow. Nice. Uh, yeah. And the thing is, I have Neth Iron too, or I might actually run out on Neth Iron at this point if my rolls are unlucky. Um, my amulet. I'll revisit my amulet later. Okay, this one I rolled crit chance. Yeah, that's fine. I could do my ring, I guess. Yeah, do my ring next if I really wanted to. My wolves are fine. Okay, my boots I'm gonna have to pump up. Wait. Oh, right now it's on movement speed. Yeah, let me switch it for willpower instead. Of course, it'll do everything except for willpower. There you go. There, GA willpower. This one, before I go any further, I want to actually try to roll for chance for wolves to deal double damage and maybe try to get it as a GA if possible. Except I'm running low on Forgotten Souls. Gonna try. Anyway though. Chance for wolves to deal double damage. Scroll of Restoration. Okay. There you go. See? Chance for wolves to deal double damage. And I could even probably try to re-roll instead of max life. Willpower is good, but I want to see if I can get it on chance for wolves to deal double damage. That might be a little too much actually. That's fine. Whatever. So chance for wolves to deal double damage is now at over 100%. Okay. Well then, what's left then? I gotta pump up. Well, my helm's maxed. These are maxed. I could do my amulet, I suppose. Although at this rate, I'm kind of tempted to try to sub out my amulet for something else. Here, jewelry, ancestrals, or same thing with my armor too. I don't know if I have some better armor out there. Yeah, I have this on willpower. No, that's fine. Chest armor, gloves. Chest armor, gloves, and amulet. Those are the only ones that I'm missing. Okay, so for my amulet, I still have yet to come across an amulet that I'm genuinely, like, really happy with. GA willpower, shadow resist, I don't need that. Maximum resource. GA willpower and max life. That's actually, well, but then the two rolls on it are not very good. Crit chance. GA or willpower, max life, crit chance. I actually don't mind my amulet. My amulet's actually fine where it's at. I feel like my crit chance is okay too. Ooh, I think mine is still GA willpower, max life. That's like a side grade from mine, really. Uh, yeah. I still haven't found very many good amulets. That's really what it comes down to. It's a little unfortunate, but that's just how it is. Okay. Well, I'll just make do with what I have then. Ideally, it would have been nice to get like plus ranks of like Envenom or something on this, but um, no such luck there. I could try to roll off physical resistance, maybe. I feel like maybe that might be a good option, actually. Roll off physical resistance. Yeah. Only really prepping for falling swords anyway. Everything else is fine. Lucky hit chance I could use. Yeah, okay. Max life is better, but maybe I can roll for more damage even. If I +2 Envenom? Wow, okay. Yeah, now we're talking. And Petrify cooldown reduction. I wonder if I could keep rolling until I get it as a GA modifier. Yep, yeah. But plus Envenom in one try. Well, I have an abundance of Obdicite now too. So that's sort of to be expected. Crit chance. Yeah, now it's only this. If only I could get like a GA Ira does, but I haven't had much luck with that until now. Same with the GA Wolves, but that's fine. Now I'm down to gloves and my chest armor. Okay, let me sort that out real quick. Uh, Gloves. Do I have any better gloves? GA willpower. Got cooldown reduction on these. I have 4 good modifiers on my gloves right now. It's kind of tough to beat its current state. Attack speed? No, I don't need that. GA max life? Definitely don't need that either. How hard is it to find one set of gloves that have GA max life, huh? Uh, or GA willpower, I mean. Yeah, this whole time I cannot for the life of me find one pair of GA like willpower, max life, gloves. Like this is the only one I've gotten with 4 good modifiers. I mean, this is fine. Honestly, GA lucky hit chance, so my wolves can reset themselves more often. I can't really argue with that. I'll just upgrade this. Uh Werewolf crit chance. I could try to roll for it, but I don't have if I have enough materials. I think it's fine. I'll leave it. It's my petrified cooldown reduction now. It's down to 15 seconds. Yeah. All right. Here's to hoping that it will be. Well, I don't even know. Any of them are good. It rolled max life. Let me see if I can get a little bit more damage though. Instead, cooldown reduction. Bring this down to like 15 seconds. Ah, it's not bad. Sure, whatever. And then my chest armor will be next. I mean, wait. Oh, I have life per 5 on this. I really have nothing better. I know I just checked, but there's got to be something that I could use that's like better, right? Like on my sorcerer, I felt like I found so many good alternatives to my gear, but I was like running all uniques. That was the problem. Oh, yeah, something like this. Yeah, yeah. I can. Oh, and this one actually has crit chance for kill streak tier too, so that can help solve my crit problems. What am I hoping for here? Uh, Actually, let me look at the available options before I start rolling. Armor or resistance to all elements, I guess. Barrier generation, spirit per second, life per 5, defensive skills. Really just hoping for resistance, I guess. Or armor, sure, why not? Okay. GA willpower, crit chance. I also need to roll for, or I actually need to put the right aspect, spirit bond on this. Put this on. I'm gonna add a socket, and then um, I'm gonna temper this with life, maybe? Can't really go wrong with life, right? Has a max roll on life, too. Okay. And then I'm gonna upgrade this to the max. Uh, it must be GA willpower. Like, this one, I actually can't really negotiate. 14% crit chance. Yeah, I don't care. Hey, there we go. GA willpower. Perfect. Okay. I think I'm pretty much ready. Now the last thing I need to do is I need to unsocket what's in here, and then actually replace them with sapphires. Royal sapphires to be precise. Let me smash these. Like a little short on flawless sapphires. Maybe I can find. Well, okay. I mean, I guess I don't have any other options here. If that's the case, I will transfer my gem fragments into sapphires, and then I'll make another sapphire, another royal sapphire. There. Good. Nagu quacks. Kurthul. I just need to triple check one more time that my K rune does not work. Yeah. Uh, this should be easy enough to check, but at this point, every piece of gear I have is masterworked. Everything is ancestral except for my Irida's ring, which for some reason I wasn't able to find as an ancestral. But sure, whatever. I can make do with what I have. It's not a big deal. Yes. And yeah, I think I'm ready to give this a spin. Pit 70. I'm just gonna open this up. You said, yeah, I'm just checking to see if my K rune will activate. So I'm gonna a Spirit Wolf Companion. Okay, so yeah, there it was supposed to activate and spawn wolves, but it's actually not doing anything. All right, well, so it's confirmed then. It's just bugged. Otherwise, I'd have significantly more damage than what I have right now. All right. So here's what I'm gonna do. Nagu Quacks. I think I talked about that already before. Um, yeah, I think this is fine. All right. Don't really see anything else I can do here. What's my movement speed at? 32.5% while in human form. 190%. Uh, well, what's my skill tree looking like? 50% increased damage now. Wow. That's a pretty big difference in damage, I would say. All right. I'm gonna salvage. I'll even salvage this while I'm at it. Um, do I have any more obols? I do. I'll try to burn them on ring, I guess. It's like the end, close to the end anyway. There's just two things left for me to do. I just need to go in to the pit and test my build and see how much stronger it is now in pit 70. And then I'll probably try and deal with the lair bosses. Keep in mind this is without Karun active because it's not working. So 3.9 million. That's it. It's a little disappointing. Don't really feel like my damage went up all that much, but it'll probably be more consistent though, just because I have 100% chance for Wolf Steel double damage. Previously, it was only 50% chance. So just off of that adjustment alone, my DPS should go up by like double. Uh, yeah, yeah. I'm more consistently seeing like 5 million or 5 billion, 3 billion. These big damage numbers. I think I can actually take on the lair bosses now. Everything's masterworked. I have the right rolls. Yeah, that one treasure breach really did it. It makes me kind of wish that if I had known that that treasure breach would give so much or so much obdicite like that, I would have run that a long time ago. That would have saved me many hours of work. But yeah, okay. I just saw myself hit for 9 billion. Um, and that was not even an overcrit. So unquestionably, my damage is higher. Also, the amount of life I have is also higher now as compared to the last time. Because even though I rolled off life on some of my items, I did masterwork everything, so the stats on everything is better too. So overall, I have more life than I did before. I have more survivability. I blatantly have more damage. Keep in mind that before the highest damage numbers that I was hitting for was like 3 billion or 4 billion. Now I'm hitting for nearly 10 billion on non-over crits, and the numbers are more consistent too. So I think I've actually more than my damage output is probably tripled at this point. I would say, just like eyeballing it. And again, like this is a nerfed variant of the build too. Like I'm supposed to have Kurun active along with the Nagu. Oh wow, that was, yeah, much faster. Well, I totally forgot that I had that treasure breach. Honestly, had I known that I had that treasure breach, I would have done this so much sooner. All right, I guess that's it then. I'm gonna take on the lair bosses now. At this point, I could run. I could try to run the tormented. Hold on a second. Let me pop these first. Uh, this one. Ah, okay, that's fine. Willpower, damage, resource cost reduction. Yeah, I don't need that. Salvage these. And right, so I have a bunch of these lair boss sigils now. I picked up like glacial fissures, right? Like two of them. I actually kind of want to try running them with this build. I'm gonna try to do ancient seat first though, because if I have enough damage to comfortably clear ancient seat, then I think it stands to reason that I could do beast in the ice. Maybe try to get GA wolves one last time, and then I'll go and well, yeah, then I'll try to take on Andariel. Yeah, I just want to maximize my damage numbers here. 54 willpower. Yeah. Despite all the preparations I made, he's still quite a match for me. Like he actually is still. He actually still takes a little bit of time to die, but I think that I have enough damage to comfortably clear this now, though. That's good, at least. A lot of ancestrals. Okay, I'm hoping that Beast in the Ice will be the same way, if I'm lucky. Good. Temerity. Hey, Max Spirit Bond aspect. I'm gonna throw that in too. Doom Chest. Yeah. More ancestrals. Hey, Max Roll Shard of Varathiel. Basic skills. Wait, why do these keep spawning? They just let me do my stuff. Peace. Appreciate it. Wendigo brand. Willpower. Alright. In that case, Beast in the Ice then. These guys are taking a while to go down. Yeah, these guys are taking a lot longer to go down than they should be, that's for sure. Oh, whatever. I can just slide past them then. Okay, I'm gonna keep my distance on this. Oh, wow. Come on, come on, come on. No, I don't want to. Ah, I didn't make it. I didn't make it in time. I think there's a chance for me to one phase him though. It's actually faster probably for me to just die if I fail to one phase him. Yeah, just need to have my timings right. They also spawn monsters near me too. Maybe that might help with petrify. Okay, hold on. Does the butcher not count as a boss? Oh, come on. There. Now that gives me a bit of time to. Come on, come on, no, no. Ah, so close. I'm just like a little bit of damage short from one phasing him. Hmm. I think it's Irida's. If I could get like GA willpower Irida's, I think that's where I'd get the damage that I need. But or even like leveling my glyphs a little bit more. Come on. Yeah. I'm only gonna do this one. I know I have another glacial fissure, Lair Boss Sigil, but I don't know if I want to do this again, to be honest. Like, this fight is actually my bane. Like, I can do all the other fights. Even the Duriel fight is nowhere near this bad. Like, for some reason, it's just this fight specifically that I always struggle with. Is he, like, invulnerable? I actually couldn't do any damage to him there. I don't understand. I don't know why it's always this fight specifically. You know, it's like the most difficult material to get, and it's the hardest fight. Like, even tougher than the so-called greater lair bosses. I don't understand. Ow. 10.1 billion. That's a, ow. It's a record for me so far. Yeah, my elixirs and incense are up too, so that's not even the issue here. Like, how do I even avoid that? I'm like running down this way. He just breathes on me and I die. Yeah, I don't know if I can. It's actually so dumb. Yeah, I think that with Karun I could have managed it. Like, I think with Karun I definitely would have had enough damage to take on Beastinius. What is? Hold on a second. He seems a little bit tankier than before. All right. There. Okay. Managed to one phase him. Good. While he was staggered. Ah, ancestral pants. Please tell me that it's the ones I'm looking for. Come on. Give me the items. Ah, look at that. Look at that. I have. I can't with this game. They give me more tacits again. It is nonstop love giving me tacits. Ancestral tacits every time. Yeah. You know what? I've had enough trying to grind out for GA, like for a Storm's Companion. Like, I've seen enough pants to last me a lifetime. Like, I don't even want to go shopping for. I don't even want to go shopping for pants at this point in real life. I've had enough of looking at failed attempts to get good pants. In that case, Glacial Fissure. I have another Glacial Fissure, but I'm just gonna leave it. You know what? Malignant Burrow. That's for Duriel, right? Okay. Where's the one for Andariel? I'm gonna attempt it now. Like, this is gonna be my. This is gonna be me trying to complete the season journey. Taking down T4 Bloodied Andariel. This is Harbinger. Gaping Crevasse. Hangman's Hall. Yeah, I mean, if I can't do it now, then it's either now or never, right? All right, this is it. Hangman's Hall. Let me just triple check that it's T4. Yeah, T4. Hangman's Hall. And I'm gonna go for it then. In this case. Uh, one more thing I almost forgot to do. Spirit Bond aspect. Yeah, let me upgrade this. Aspect of the Stampede. Oh, yeah, okay, sure, why not? Just get every little bit of extra damage that I can squeeze out right now. Alpha aspect, that's maxed. Moon Rage. Aspect. Well, it's already as high as it goes. This one's also as far as I can get it to be. Alright. This is like a GIMP version of my build. Yeah, it's basically a GIMP version of my build. Because I can't use Kahrun, but I think this should do the trick. Okay, so for Andariel now I just have to play the mechanics properly. and then I think I can kill her. Her mechanics, ever since they made the adjustments to the Andariel fight, are a lot easier to deal with. Are a lot easier to deal with than Beast in the Ice's mechanics, I think. At the very least, I don't think the lightning orbs will one-shot me. Let me just double check that. Yeah, my lightning resistance is really low. I may have to adjust my may actually have to adjust some of my gems here, but whatever. I'll cross that line when I get there. Wow. Okay. Can do a decent bit of damage. Maybe get through. Oh wow, got her to like half already. She's gonna go into her second phase, I think, in a moment. Oh shoot. Can I got my potions. What the? Oh, where is she? I just need her to get staggered. Oh, was that 170 billion? I think I might have misread that. There we go. I'm done. I'm done. I don't even care that I died to Butcher. I completed the season journey despite them bugging out like so many different aspects. Or so many different things. Like they messed up the start of the season. There were like bugs along the way, and Kurun doesn't work. But despite that, I still managed to clear. What the heck is a Kelrun? I actually have no idea what a K rune is there. Kelrun, sorry. Rally skill. Oh, okay. Well, yeah. I finally did it. I managed to clear this, and it only took me. Um, today I was like streaming for 3 hours, and then I think my last time doing these runs was like I have to double check, but give me a second here. I think it was like 6 hours of gameplay, or something along those lines. Oh, this is nice. I'm glad. I can say that I'm finally done. Now, if I really want to go further and play this build some more, I could. But I think I'm gonna take a bit of a breather from the game, from the gameplay. I also don't have to sift through my stash anymore, thankfully. You said 2 random cooldowns. Yeah, that's fine. I'll just leave this. Uh, every 40 kills, reset 2 random cooldowns. That actually might work well with like Petrify. But anyway, again, that's like I don't even need to worry about it anymore. Like now at this point, the only thing left for me to do is either go out of my way to collect all of these individual rewards, which I can't even really do anything with, or I just go and start pit pushing. Oh yeah, also let me pick up the Resplendent Cache. Hey, there you go. There's the Gilded Season rank Laurel. And the Resplendent Cache. Oh, there's a whole bunch of Obdicite. I got less Obdicite here than from the boss. I should have opened this in town. That was a mistake. All right, let me come back later. Got 12 Myth Irons. Cool. Yeah, that's great. Can't believe it. Finally done. I can kind of relax. I'm gonna hop off for the day. I think I've done nothing but Diablo 4 for like the last like what 2 days. Yeah, it'd be nice to kind of take a breather and you know just chill and do other stuff for a change. Oh, all ancestrals. Crit chance, lucky hit chance. Well, it's an interesting set of gloves, but unfortunately the GA roll was not very good. All right, on kill, max life, 2 GA, but I don't think I'm gonna. This is the countdown. I won't use it. Lucky hit chance, cooldown reduction. I found another GA Storm's Companion, but hey, there it is. Finally found it. Ah, look at that. And look at that, another Gafflins. Okay, well, at least I can at least do that. Kind of pump up this Storm's Companion now that I've completed the season journey. I was like looking for ages. I like how the game only gives me the very thing I'm looking for only after I've already beaten the boss that I meant to use that very unique for. Right? Like I wanted this I wanted this Storm's Companion so that I could take on Andariel. But uh instead they only give it to me after I clear Andariel. That's kind of funny how life works sometimes. Anyway, I'm gonna add a socket into this. Um, I'm gonna actually just swap my items. There we go. I don't think I'm doing a video on this guy, so might as well just maximize what I have here. Nagu and Quacks, because again, the Ka rune doesn't work. There, done. Nagu Ka, and then I can masterwork this and look for wolves. Wolves. Oh yeah, look at that. +4 or +18 wolves instead of +14 wolves. Yeah, yeah. There we go. Now the only problem is my pack leader lucky hit chance goes down by quite a bit, but I'm pretty happy with this outcome. Plus wolves, plus wolves. Wolves attack speed. Yeah, I don't want to look at this anymore. Um just want to check this real quick. So my wolves damage was originally at 480%. Uh divided by So I'm actually getting a 45 or 46% increase from switching over from my old Storm's Companion to these pants. So I definitely needed it. But then also I went from just now I had 620, 700 divided by 620. This adjustment that I'm making here to these new pants is also itself a 13% increase in damage apparently. So yeah, this is great. Now I'm gonna do one last run on pit 75 while my elixirs and intents are up just to hit the road. And then yeah, I'm gonna hop off. I mean, I think I've earned the rest. Um, yeah, whoever's still grinding out, I wish you the best of luck. And well, ooh, yeah, these guys take a while to go down. And yeah, the next time y'all will probably see me is gonna be when I do a video on the teleport sorcerer, a build guide for it. So I'm gonna probably be working on that over the weekend and probably release it sometime next week. So yeah, that's what's gonna happen. But until then, yeah, I'm glad that I wrapped up the season. Managed to do it in I probably could have done it. Yo, there we go. There's my highest damage number yet, 11.7 billion, and that's without Kurun. Uh, I probably could have finished all of this way sooner had I known that I could just master work everything using the Obdicite from a Treasure Breach with all those treasure goblins. I mean, of course, I could have run the risk of not having enough damage to kill all the treasure goblins, but yeah, like if I did that first, I could have masterworked all my gear and still had enough left over to start masterworking whatever other items I picked up afterwards. So I basically just wasted a lot of time. That one treasure breach could have saved me hours, actually. But now I know for next time in the future. I mean, they're basically overhauling the game, so I don't know if the knowledge that I have now is going to be relevant later. But still, it's good to know. Always got to look for treasure breaches because those will save like so much time with regards to like masterworking materials. Now I have enough masterworking materials to go and masterwork whatever other mythics or uh, ancestral legendaries or ancestral uniques that I find too at this point. Like, look at this, 10 billion. Oh, there's more. 15 billion damage. Yeah, I just want more over crits. Wouldn't be nice to see my damage numbers go sky high, but um, yeah, that won't be for quite some time, I think. I still would need to. Oh, 23 billion on that one. Yeah, makes me wonder. Yeah, if I could get like Ahuzan, then I could totally try and see how high this build can go. Just for fun. I mean, I feel like everybody else is doing. Oh, hold up on that. Maybe I could try to push it to pit 100 and see how well that works out. I feel like I might even be able to manage it, but I need to wait for the Karun to work, and then maybe I can pull it off. I also still need to level my glyphs up to max rank, so that's also another issue too, of course. But at this point, yeah, my pit runs are like really fast, so who knows, maybe I can manage it. Oh, much longer until this is done anyway. What? How many more monsters do I have to kill? I feel like I should have been done like ages ago. Okay, I think this should do it. Yeah. All right, that is pit 75. Oh, already staggered it. Just gonna keep my distance. 13.7 billion damage. Nice and easy. I don't know. I'm having quite a bit of fun with this. Maybe I'll play this character more off stream, but yeah, that's I mean, like the main goal that I was aiming to hit was the season completing the season journey. So I did that, and I think I can kind of end off now. Do I have a way to take off that Laurel? I guess not, huh? So it just always shows up now. Cool. And I'm gonna level Wildcliff, of course. Oh, cool. Yeah, start gunning for willpower and all that too. I don't even need mythics. That's the other funny thing about this build. Like, I already got Ring of Starless Skies on my sorcerer, but I don't need it for either of my two builds because they're not core skills oriented. Yeah, there was like the season of Infernal Chaos or whatever. That one I could have turned my wolves into a core skill, and I maybe could have used Ring of Starless Skies. But anyway, oh well. Oh yeah, I still need to get GA Irida's. That's another thing that I'm missing too. But I'm still already more than capable of handling Pit 75. Yeah, once I get Karun, I don't know. Maybe I will revisit this character in the future. But right now, I'm pretty happy with where I'm at and where I'm leaving off at this point. I'll also start pumping up this glyph. There's like a lot of willpower I can get on this board still, but I'm only Paragon 208, so still need to get a whole bunch more. Anyway, folks, that's it. That's the end of my season journey adventures. Um, for the final time today, I am going to head on out to good old Kyovashad, and I will be departing. So, uh, whoever's around, once again, I hope you enjoyed it. Enjoyed the gameplay for what y'all saw. Hope you had fun and appreciate y'all hanging out. My next stream, well, again, my next video, next thing I'm going to do is going to be the Teleport Sorcerer build guide. Next time I play my Druid is probably going to be off stream. Maybe I'll try to do some, grind it out just on my own time, and then maybe I'll show what the end outcome will be if I can run like a pit 100 or something. That aside, hope Hope you all enjoyed it. Thank you all for, or thanks everyone for watching. And venture out.